Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I thought I'd do an in-depth how I get ready when I've kind of like had a reset night and not really got any makeup on, and I thought why not do like a little Vogue beauty secrets and give you some of my top tips of how I make myself freshen up, but also show you guys exactly everything that I do to make myself feel the best I can possibly feel. So first of all, I literally just woke up and it's time for some AM skincare. So I'm going in with the Rhode glazing milk. This is a personal fave of mine. I freaking love it, and I just take this all over my face, as you guys can see, and it literally just makes my skin feel so alive. Now I've put that on, I think I'm just gonna go and jump in the shower because I seriously need to wash my fake tan off that I've got here, and it's kind of like gave an ombre effect. I washed my hands too soon clearly, so that's not a good look, but I need to go wash my fake tan off because it's way too dark right now. And then after I wash my fake tan off, I'm gonna come back out and then show you guys my hair care routine, my skin routine, and also my makeup routine. So let's go. Hey guys, so I'm completely out the shower now, as you can see, and my hair is soaking. I did wash my hair. I used the Function of Beauty shampoo and conditioner. It is an all-time favourite of mine. I love it so much, so put that everywhere. So a thing that I use every single day without a doubt is this from La Roche-Posay. It's the Cis Plast Balm, and I honestly love this product so much. So I'm going to put that everywhere and just rub this in. It's like a thick consistency and it's like a thick moisturizer. I genuinely love it so much, and I just think such a nice product. I'm going to be putting on lashes today and showing you guys exactly how I do my tassy lashes, but before I start with that I'm going to actually use the UK lash serum and just put this on my eyelashes. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the point of that is because I literally put lashes on every single day of my life. I hate my natural lashes. They're just not it, and they're just so thin, so that's annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna put my hair in a little towel just to get some more of the wetness out because it's literally soaking wet right now, and then I might just put on like a dressing gown or something whilst I wait. Okay, so I've got my robe on now and it's literally beautiful. I freaking love this one so much. But one thing that I actually wanted to say is that I get gifted a lot from companies and I'm the most grateful bean ever. Every time I get gifted, no matter if it's literally like a £3 cleanser, 100 quid perfume, it literally makes my day, and I'm forever grateful for all these companies, and I try to use every single product. So if you watch my videos sometimes and you think, hang on, she used this body cream last time, she's using this one this time, I do like to switch everything up and make sure I'm using all the products I get gifted. And sometimes companies send like the same products a few times, then I've got like a stock up of tons, and when I get that I normally give them away to my family or friends. And if you come around my house you'd know, like literally we have a box where we just give everyone everything that we've already got, therefore everyone gets to use the products and they don't go to waste. But I actually went to an event last night and it was a Soap and Glory one. It was an absolutely amazing event, and I actually got my first ever aura reading, which said there was a lot of positivity and love fulfilled in me at the moment, which is quite cute. But I'm going to use the Soap and Glory body cream. I just think, I don't want to do my boobs, but I just think a body cream is so important, and it literally makes the room smell good, let alone my body. It's so nice and it's so nourishing. I love Soap and Glory for their body creams, one of my favourite things ever. So I'm just going to put the body cream there, and then I'm also going to just literally full body moisturise. So obviously we don't want to show that on camera, but this is something that I do every time I come out the shower, as I think it's very important for one, your tan if you've got fake tan on, and two, your body should just be nice and moisturised. It always makes you feel better. Okay, so I'm not too sure how I'm going to have my hair today. I don't know whether to curl it or leave it straight. I think I might end up curling it, but I've just put in some heat protectant and I'm actually just going to go in and blast dry it using my GHDs first and foremost because they're my faves. I love my GHD hairdryer so much. So I'm literally just going to brush through and then I'm just going to blast dry this straightly down. Hey guys, so I've just completely blast dried my hair and this is how it's looking. I'm gonna grab my Lash products and I'm gonna start lashing on my eyes because I need some lashes on to make me feel more alive. But first of all, I'm just gonna clip back my hair with a clip either side. Okay, so the lashes I'm gonna be using today are my Tatty Lash Mon Cherie ones. These are my go-tos, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I do them because I think they're so incredibly easy to do, and a lot of you guys have always asked me, so why not? Okay, so all I use is the Duo Lash Glue. These, which are actually from Tatty as well, they're the best applicator tweezer things I've ever used in my life. I've used some other ones and the ends are so blunt that it's so hard to pick them up, but with these they're so precise and easy. Obviously you need your Tatty Lash or whatever lashes you're using, and I just like to use a nice mirror because then I can really see what I'm putting on. So first of all, step by step, I'm going to take off this glue, and I like to just put a pinch of glue on the side, anywhere you want really. And I always start with the longest lashes at the end, and then we move into the inner corners. There's quite a lot of hair on that, that's disgusting. Yuck, there we go. So first of all, I use the 16mm, and I literally just pinch it off and then grab the bit with glue and like put a little bit of glue on like that, and then I just leave it at the top for the glue to dry and settle down. I normally do 4, which means I've got 2 either side for each eye, and I work this way instead of like doing one eye and then the other because I just find it easier to just do it all at once. Okay, so the first lash should be ready by now. So I take the lash, so it's like this on my applicator, and all I do is literally just open my eyes up and stick, and it just sticks on perfectly, as you can see. And then I'm going to keep doing this, so I'll just speed this motion up because that is literally, oh god, it's so fiddly. So there's 2 this side, as you guys can see. Now let's go in with the other. Okay, so I physically could not do my makeup standing up there, so I've brought you guys down to my mirror with me, and I finished my lashes. This is how they're looking. They're really pretty, but I now need to make sure that I do my makeup. I haven't got too long until my content day. If I am actually going to curl my hair, which I'm not too sure if I am or not, then I'm going to curl it after my makeup anyways. So I'm going to show you guys exactly my makeup routine at the moment. So first of all, oh, hang on. First of all, I'm going to use the Saint Laurent. This is the primer that I have been loving, and I'm just going to take this everywhere and rub it in like so. So I'm just going to fan my skin and let that kind of sink in for about a minute, and then I'll go in with my next product. But whilst we wait, I might as well get all my brushes ready and on the go. So I use my favourite brush for the start. So now that's kind of sunk into my skin and left a really nice residue, I'm going to go in with the Iconic London. This is my absolute favourite tinted moisturiser at the moment. Honestly, I've never had such a nice tinted moisturiser touch my face than this one. I love it, and it just gives me a nice colour, but also gives me such a lovely radiant glow. I'll say it's probably not the fullest coverage, and I do have to go in with a concealer when I've got a spot and really cover it, but just as a really nice base, I've been loving this, and I've used nothing else but this recently. And I just blend this out using my Danny Levi brush, which is one of my favourites, and like I said, it's gave me colour back into my face that I've needed, because recently my skin's been pale and fraily because I haven't been on holiday anywhere, and unfortunately, yeah, I just feel like the fake tans I've been trying out really haven't been working well with my skin. I'm now going to go in with my go-to concealer, which is the NARS Pot Concealer. I can actually use my little mirror for this part as well. And anywhere where I have blemishes or maybe like some acne scarring, I'm just gonna put this on. My top tip for anyone that wants to have a good consistency beauty blender is to literally spray your beauty blender with your setting spray and then go in and dab this concealer where it needs to be dabbed. I always just find it so much easier having a little mirror because you can really get in every corner, see exactly what you're messing with. I'm going to take a little bit more and really dab it here. As you guys can see, obviously I've completely missed out my under eye because I used a completely different concealer for under my eye, and I've been using this for a while now, so I'm actually going to mix 2 because I always do. First up, in this part here, I use the Lancome concealer. I absolutely love this. It's creamy, it's brightening, and it's very good but I also need a little bit of coverage under my eyes, therefore I do like to use the Kosas, I think that's how you say it, under my eyes as well. And as you can see, I blend it out like that, and then when we blend it, we blend inwards and outwards, so I literally just like to really make sure I've ombre affected it, and then we go up. When we go up, you can really see that defined line getting created. So as you guys can see, that is how I do my under eye, and voila. And for under my eyes, I'm actually going to be using this Laura Mercier powder and just dab in this under eye like so. So now my base is pretty much completely flawless. I am going to just take some of the Huda Beauty powder. This is in the shade Peach Pie, and it's a little bit of a peachy colour. I personally think I definitely prefer the Pound Cake colour, but I just haven't got it on me right now. I don't actually know where it's gone. I think it's in one of my bags. But I do like to really set in a Huda Beauty powder, because then I know my makeup will not be budging. And yeah, I literally just set this. So now for the rest of my makeup, I thought I'd answer some of your questions, as I feel like I haven't actually spoke to you guys or caught up with you guys in a while, and it's important I talk to you and give you my life updates, because I feel like there's a lot going on, a lot I haven't spoke about yet. So let's answer. Someone said self-explanatory, Taylor's new album. I honestly can't believe my eyes the other night. So basically guys, if you don't know, I love Taylor Swift a lot, and the other night I was literally sitting in my room and I was like, oh, Grammys are on tonight. I was on FaceTime to someone and he was like, I'm gonna go to bed, and I was like, okay. So he went to bed, and then I was like, I'm watching the Grammys, I'm not going to bed like I would. So I stayed up till 3, and then I actually did fall asleep, so I didn't watch her speech at the end when she won. By the way guys, I am actually using my P. Louise in the shade Maple Moment. This is the liquid bronzer I have been loving recently. I have just let that kind of fill my skin for a while, so it's a bit dry, but it's fine, it still blends nicely. But yeah, like I was saying, so I literally woke up and I was like, oh my god, she won album of the year. But I did actually see her get up on stage, and literally, right, so like obviously if you're not really a Taylor fan you probably wouldn't know, but she has an album called Reputation that we all know, Ready For It and all them songs. They're like big songs, and she's basically going to come out with her own TV version, which is like Taylor's version, because long story short, type it up if you actually want to know the ins and outs. I'm not going to sit here and give you a lecture if you don't even like Taylor Swift or something, but basically Taylor was going to be coming out with Taylor's version of Rep TV, so I was buzzing, and then all of a sudden she turns around and she's like, and I have something to tell you guys I've been working on for 2 years. So I'm like, oh, that's took her a while, but yay, it's going to be Rep TV. And she turns around and goes like, oh, I've got my new album coming out April, and I was like, what? And my face just dropped, and then I started crying my eyes out, because I was just like, oh, another album. Like, I hope it's like Evermore or Folkmore, because they're my 2 favourite albums, and I really hope it's like them too. Praying to the gods. But yeah, no, so it was really cute, but I didn't go to bed until 3 AM that night, so I was really tired the next morning. I just can't hack the late nights anymore, as in to get up early. Okay, I'm now going to brush my eyebrows using the Got To Be Glue eyebrow and hair gel. I kind of just brush mine upwards and then leave them. I don't do anything to my eyebrows, because basically guys, I get my eyebrows HD browed, which is tinted, wax, threaded, all of that, and I get that as like a maintenance thing every 3 months or 4 months, so it means that I don't really need to touch my eyebrows in between, which is good. Someone said any merchandise coming out, so I actually have something big coming out on the 20th. I wouldn't really class it as merchandise, as I think that ship sailed. I'm not really at that. I just think I'm a bit older now, and like merch isn't really for me, and I don't really want to come out with like merch. But obviously we've all seen like the PLT pictures. There is an exciting item of clothing where you can actually like wear something that has my name on, so it is kind of merchy, but I'm not going to be coming out of any like merch lines or anything like that now. I think I'm steering clear from merch, but be sure to keep looking at all my socials, because there is some exciting things and some exciting plans that are actually just in the talks at the moment, but I'm sure it should be out very soon, which is fun. So I just used the Milk Makeup blush in the shade Joy. This is my favourite blush ever. Like honestly, nothing beats this blush, and it's just the perfect colour. I love it. I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty eyeliner and put this on the sides just a little bit. Someone said, would you ever consider a makeup line? I think, do you know what? It was something that growing up, if you actually watch any of my videos when I was younger, I was such a pick-me. I was like, I don't wear makeup. I don't really like makeup. And I got to one age, and do you know what I think it was? I think it was definitely to do with when I started struggling with my skin, I realised that I can actually still feel confident with makeup, and makeup's such an amazing thing that we actually have when you deep it. And I think I never really thought I'd be that into it, but I am so into my makeup now. I love doing my makeup, I love doing others' makeup, but also I just love lip products. So I think if I was to come out with anything as of like right now that I'd really want to come out with, it would probably be like a lip line or something like that, because I tell you, lip balms, lip masks, lip liners, like you guys know how much I overline my lips, and I love overlining my lips. I wear my lip liner every single day, and I think if I was to have anything come out at the moment, it would definitely have to be one of them things, just because I think it's so me and it's so set for what I love. So yeah, I'd definitely say stay tuned, I guess. Hopefully one day I'll be able to say I've got my own line. Okay, so I'm going to be using this, which is the Laguna O2 Original Bronzing Cream from NARS. This is another really, really good bronzer. And I always use a nice angled brush just to sculpt my nose and do my nose contour. I think nose contour is actually such a big part to your makeup routine, and I never used to think it until I started doing it, but I do love a little bit of nose contour. And there we go. I'm now going to take the Laguna bronzing cream. I'm going to just like let it melt a little bit because it's a little bit dry, and take it and really, really work on this part of my face and just make sure it's completely bronzed up, because we're going to need a nice bronzed face today. Someone said your fave song at the moment. I can't lie, it changes rotationally. Like, I don't think I listen to one song every day and I'm like, this is my favourite, but one song that I've been listening to on repeat recently, I don't even know why, because it's not like it's a new song, but All Too Well 10-minute version by Taylor Swift, I listen to every single time I'm in the car. I put it on and my mum's like, here we go, 10-minute journey, it sorts it completely out. So I'd say yeah, All Too Well is one of my faves right now. So I just used the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk O2, not the original, the 2 medium shade on my lips. And then I also am going to go in with this, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip Gloss. And I'm going to take this on my lips as well. I literally love these products so much, and I think they're incredible. I'm now going to just do the last remaining steps, which is actually going to be my under eye mascara. I literally love doing this, but whilst we do that, let's answer a question. Someone said, are you going to go to college sometime or not at all? And if I was to have gone to college, I think I would have done it by now. I just think personally for me, it's not really the suited fit, and I don't really have the time to college with how busy my schedule is now. And obviously I'm so grateful that I've got the opportunity to not have to. But yeah, I just think for me, really, it's never going to be an option now. I got to where I am. Maybe when I'm like 25 and I'm bored and I want to like learn something new. I'm joking, I don't even think I'd ever do it then. Can you imagine if I just become like a university student? That would be so cool. But also that would just not be me at all, would it? I'm so silly. Not clever enough to go to uni. Well, I am going to fake freckle using the Freck XL pen. This is amazing, I love it. Someone said, how was D Block Europe? I actually haven't spoke on like how it was in any of my stories. If I'm completely honest, I thought it was really good, and I love a concert so much. But did I think the crowd was the good crowd? I thought sorry about that, guys. My camera keeps running out of storage every 2 seconds. But like I was saying, I did not think the DBE crowd was incredible. I thought even songs like, I think they played Hush Little Baby, No Competition, and like no one around me even knew the words. And I was like, oh my god, like I thought there'd be hardcore fans here, but maybe it was just my area, I don't know. But I did see quite a lot of comments saying the same thing. But I did meet so many of you guys there, and you were all so lovely. And yeah, I love meeting you guys. And it was so cute. No, they was good. Young Ads was definitely lip syncing. I could literally see on all these videos people were posting like so lip syncing. But it's a good concert. I love D Block, but I just did think it wasn't as, like, the crowd wasn't as good as I expected and things like that. But I guess not every crowd's going to be amazing. Okay, just putting a few more freckles on. So what you do is you dab like a few, and then you just like push it in with your fingers, and it kind of leaves you looking like this. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with my hair yet, because I am quite liking it straight. But I think this is a good time to end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. And yeah, today I've got a content day, and then I'm seeing someone. I'm not going to say who. But yeah, I'm seeing someone, and we're going for some nice dinner, and he's going to come back to mine for a bit. So love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.